So this tower is built out of balsa wood. It's as light as possible, so we used 1 by 30 dimensions, 1 by 20 dimensions, 1 by 16th dimension, and 1/8 dimension. The thickest one is for the legs, and density and size decreases as you go up the tower. We 3D printed the jig that we built this on. We designed it in Fusion 360 and printed it. We chose our wood carefully to keep the material as light as possible. We varied densities to make sure that there's no overbuilt components of our tower. We built a few towers, we tested them, and as we figured out which parts were weaker and which parts were too strong, we changed the densities of the wood to make it more efficient and not overbuilt. We used different principles such as material selection. We had to choose good materials. Balsa has a high strength to weight ratio, so that's why we chose balsa wood. We had to design an efficient tower that wasn't overbuilt, so we used 10 cross beams from bottom to top, 10 X's, and the balsa itself is extremely flimsy, but when put together in this X format, it's stronger than you'd expect. So after testing, we took recordings of our testing so that we could figure out which parts of our tower failed and which parts of our tower were stiff. And after testing, we'd analyze the debris to see which parts broke, if not, didn't break at all. And based on this, after our first tower, we noticed that it held 17 kilograms and the legs did not break at all. So our second tower, we changed the legs to a lower density and it held 13 kilograms. So our next tower should be somewhere in between those two densities.